Hey guys, amazing to see you. In today's video, we're going to talk about two-letter word no. Why is it so hard to say? Tips and tricks how to say no and how to manage your emotions. So let's get started. I'll give you a particular situation and scenario, but you can think of whatever thing you want, whatever scenario is actual for you. Let's say your friend is inviting you to a party at Friday evening, but you're very exhausted from work and all you want is to sleep, rest, and have next day wonderful, full of energy, but you're afraid of saying no. So here are top fears. Fears. Why are you afraid of saying no? Fears of conflict. You're afraid of argue, of missing out. You're afraid that you will not have amazing memories of Friday night, but your friends are going to have. Fear of letting others down. This is a bit tricky. Fear of guilt. For example, you are a partner, a mother, a father, a sibling, a friend, and you are afraid of saying no because you feel that they have done something so much for you that you just should say yes, even though you're exhausted. And one of the biggest, I guess the biggest, is others' opinions. What will they think? I will be rejected, they will think something bad about me, and so on. And if this is you, if you find yourself in any of those, that you're afraid of conflict, arguing, fear of missing out, letting others down, guilt, or other opinions, then you need to work about your self-esteem, self-value, self-worth, self-love, and so on. Because if you're afraid what others will think about yourself, you're not actually valuing yourself enough, or you're not maybe sure enough. So here is a tactic how to actually say no. Find your why, your reason. And here for you can help no equals yes theory. And for me, no equals yes theory, that's how I call it. It means that if you're going to say no to your friend who is inviting you to party, it means saying yes to your sleep. Or you can watch it opposite. If you are going to say yes to your sleep, that means you are saying no to a party. And here is polite sandwich, how exactly you can say no to a friend who is inviting you to a party. Let's say you start with something positive. You appreciate, you acknowledge, say, I really appreciate you inviting me, or thank you so much for thinking about me, but unfortunately I will not be able to join you this time, but have a nice and wonderful evening. As simple as that. If you want, you can say the reason in the middle. Why are you not coming? Thank you so much for inviting me. I will not join this time because I'm so exhausted and I already have made plans for next day, but catch you next time if you want. This can be about yourself too. Imagine, it doesn't need to be that your friend is inviting you somewhere and you are really afraid of saying no to your friend. It can be yourself. It can be that you have plans for next day, you have a job, you have some meeting, important meeting, and you have to say no to late night movies. But if you're going to say yes to late night movies, perhaps you're going to say no to next day's plans. So think about it within yourself too. First start with yourself. But here for me, what really helps is Let Them Theory. Let Them Theory is a book that is written by Mel Robbins, and I really resonate with how she explained the theory and main thought that you can't control what other people will think about you. Think, if you are afraid of others' opinions, the thing is you can't control other people. You can't control their opinions, what they will talk about you. Let them think negative thoughts about you. In this book it said, let them think whatever they want to think, because you can't control. And what you can control is your response, how you respond to them. Are you getting mad, sad, angry, or whatever? Or are you going to be okay with it? That you just understand you can't control, you can't put in their head, think something particular about you. No, you can't. You will never even know what they will think about you. And if people are really pushy, then you can buy yourself time and say, I will check my calendar and get back to you. And within that time, if you really struggle with saying no, you can text something or think how you're going to say using sandwich method, or no equals yes, and find your why. Think which of those areas you struggle with and start already to work on your self-esteem, start to work on your inner peace, inner worth, and time by time it will get easier. So thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. I would really appreciate if you share in the comments what is the biggest fear of yours and how you have managed it. And see you in the next video. Bye.